Hello, my name's Rebecca, and today I just want to show you a few items from our range of uncapping equipment. You can see here, this is just a few items from the range, from uncapping tools to uncapping trays, uncapping ledges, a whole variety of things we sell just to make your uncapping that little bit easier. So it is widely accepted the uncapping and extraction of frames is probably the bit that the beekeepers enjoy the least. It's certainly the stickiest and can be the messiest. So having the right tools for the job, whether it's the right type of fork, scraper, tray, is really, really quite important. So we've got a wide selection that we can offer somebody from who has just one hive up to a bee farmer that's got 500, 600 hives plus. But I'm just going to show you now the people who are really for the hobbyist beekeeper. Okay, so we got to the messy part of the beekeeping season, that's honey extraction. You've removed your frames from the hive, you've got loads of nice capped frames to extract. First thing you need to do is uncap. So we have a real wide range of tools available, from just a basic uncapping fork, which is cranked, to the rollers, which pierce the cells, to a comb rake, which you have to scrape back to the midrib, to these which are uncapping slices. And really the forks, etc., it just depends on your own personal preference. Wooden handle, plastic handle, cranked or straight tines. This one is really nice. It's a really sharp uncapping fork, and it's also got you can see that through there, it's got a little tool in the corner just to get into all the nooks and crannies. We've also got something called a cappings scratcher, so you just scratch the cappings first of all. And then the slices, again, they come with metal or wooden handles in various different sizes. And with these, you literally scrape up, slice the tops of the cappings off. And you've also got some tines as well to get into the bits that the slice doesn't reach. Okay, so we'll now start going through some of the different tools, and I'll show you how to uncap. Okay, so my actual personal preference, probably shouldn't say this, is actually just our basic uncapping fork. It just feels nice in my hand. So I'm going to show you how to uncap a frame with that fork, but also I want to show you this. This is a bucket bar. This is a shaped piece of wood. We do them two different sizes because we've had a couple of different sizes of 30-pound buckets in the past. And it just slips in the inside rim of the 30-pound bucket. You can see there. I've carried some old frame or some frames in there, which is why there's a bit of honey in the bottom. And it's got this circle here, which is where you locate the lug. So pop your bucket bar on a 30-pound bucket. Here is a frame I have prepared earlier. The lug fits neatly into that hole. Now you wouldn't be able to just let it go because it will fall. It's quite a heavy frame of honey. But you can see it's in there, so that's not going anywhere. Okay, so you've got your frame or the lug of the frame in the hole. And then you uncap each side of the frame and turn the frame the other way up to get to the bottom part of the frame. So just use your fork to basically uncap the wax, going up like this. And the honey and the cappings all go down into the bucket. And basically scrape your fork off there. And then you'll need to turn the frame over. Obviously I haven't done that completely. To the other side or the other end. Okay. Not actually very thick capping on this one at all. And there we go. Okay, so we also have some things called uncapping slices. They come in two different sizes, wide or narrow, with wooden or stainless steel handles on either side. On either side, we also have this one, which has got a plastic handle, and it's also got these tines at the top, which is quite useful. So again, really straightforward. So you get your slice on there and just basically pull down. Let me just go to the other side of the frame. There we go. Push the base against the frame, and you can see slices straight off. And then that, again, just pop on your bucket. But you can see here, there's sort of no mess on the table. I know there's going to be a little bit, there always is something, but there's no mess on the table. Everything goes straight into the bucket. And that is the uncapping slice. Uncapping rollers, we have these in 4 different sizes, and these have got little plastic tines that pierce the cells. So you would need the honey. If the honey was granulated, it wouldn't be, well, you hard to extract anyway. But so this just pierces the cells, so you don't lose quite so much wax or honey actually as you uncap. So this is the roller, and you obviously it's a bit of I uncapped with a slice earlier, but you can just run that over the frames, and you can see it is piercing the cells as you go. Maybe run it over 2 or 3 times. Here's the cells ready to extract. Here is our 20-litre tank with valve, also comes with a lid. We have these, which is called an uncapping ledge. So it just fits onto the rim of the bucket. You get a frame, and it's got a, can you see it's got different holes where you can locate lugs depending on the type of frame and the size of the frame you want to uncap. So you put the lug into the hole, basically the same as the uncapping bar. Uncap from there. All your cappings and any honey drips straight into the bucket, and then you can just put them in there. It really does keep the mess all in one place. And if you've got a deep frame, put it to one of the outside lugs. If you're left or right-handed as well, you can use it with the side lugs. So this is the uncapping ledge that will fit on our 20-litre tank. And just while we're doing a little bit about tools, these aren't strictly uncapping tools, but I use these at home and they're absolutely fantastic. Silicone spatula and then just a plastic spatula. This one we've been using quite a few years, and this one is just as good. So basically with your extractor or your buckets full of honey or your tanks that you've got your cappings in, these really do get into all the corners. I really wouldn't, I mean, they're really quite good. It's got a really nice long handle on it as well, just to get down right to the bottom of your extractor or your sort of like your deep settling tanks. So silicone spatula, plastic spatula.